It's time to get messy. We're going to do a little bit of art today. I was out for a walk and I found a bunch of pussy willows and I thought it's the perfect time. I'm ready for spring and I bet you are too. So if you look down here, this is what we're going to be making, and we're going to try out making a few pussy willows with some chalk. We're going to have a black pastel, 2 colors of chalk. Now I chose blue and white, but you can choose any color you want, just a dark and a light of that version. Some black paper, and if you have it, a little bit of white paint, or you can just use white chalk later. So let's get this started. Start with your black piece of paper, and we're going to lay it in the landscape fashion. This is called portrait. We're going to be laying it in landscape, and you're going to take your black pastel, and we're going to be thinking about, take a look at these pussy willows and how the stems are going in all different directions. We want things not to be like soldiers up and down, but a little bit loose, like it's in a forest. So start at the top, and we're going to make 1 line from top to bottom, 2 lines from top to bottom, 3 lines from top to bottom, and 4 lines from top to bottom. Now in each one of these sections, you're going to take your chalk and you're going to try and create a different tone. So you're going to start off over here with your darkest tone. Put your chalk on the side, is usually the easiest. And you're just going to rough it in that top area. Then take your finger and rub it in just up to the black line. Now if you want that color to be a little darker, just go back over it with some more chalk, and you're going to make it a little bit darker. Now in the next block of space, you're going to put in your dark color loosely. Now take your light color, go over top. You see I'm not doing anything specific yet because I'm going to blend with my fingers. Now take your fingers and blend. And I'm going to take my blue over top of it again. I'm going to take the white, and we're going to add a bit more white in here. And just keep blending until you're happy with the color. And you want it to feel lighter than the block beside it. And once you have that all blended, go to the next block. Now on one of the blocks, you cannot blend it with your finger, and then you get a little bit of texture. So I'm going to fill this block in without blending with my finger, so I have a bit of texture. And we're going to keep going all the way across, changing the colors, adding the light and dark together to give it some different tones in each one of the blocks. Blend with your fingers again. Not too hard or you'll end up bending your paper like I almost did there. Now, the last one, of course, we're going to do as well. And you can do it just as texture if you want, or you can make it darker if you want. I'm going to do this one darker, but you could have that one light again. Now that's our background. We need to do our foreground. So in this one, take a look here. I've done some foreground that cross over those sections. So let's start over in the left-hand corner, and we're going to go over just a little bit about the length of your thumb, and we're going to go across all of the sections together, and we're going to make the bottom of the branch a little bit wider and color it in with the black pastel. And I'm going to make a Y on this one. Then I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'm going to go halfway across the paper plus a little bit more, and I'm going to do another branch that I'm going to make a little bit wider because of course it's closer to us because it's in the foreground. So I've got 2 big branches like that. Now, if you only have chalk, you can make pussy willows by just doing the white chalk. like this, and you go opposite. One on one side, down a bit, one on the other side. Down a bit, on the other side. If you have paint, take your baby finger, put one pussy willow at the top, and then one on one side, and one on the other. Now you're only making 3 stems of pussy willows. 3 stems of pussy willows. Otherwise, your picture will start to look like a Dalmatian. We don't want that. So now you have your pussy willows, and you just take, once your paint's dry, or if you use chalk, just put a little leaf at the bottom of each pussy willow so that it's joined to the stem. Hope you enjoy it. Send me a picture of what you did so we can put them up on the Facebook site. I'm hoping to see a whole lot of pussy willows so we can start getting this spring on its way. See you soon. We'll be back next week.